In this video I will turn this jacket into a back-piece jacket.
Yay! Hello friends and followers, and welcome back to a new project. My name is Smoe, I'm a German graffiti artist, and today I want to paint a back-piece jacket. Good. So, this nice denim jacket will be our canvas today. Oh, this is my size. It even fits perfectly to my trousers. Here it is. The classic back piece is just this part of the jacket. So I would say we mask the jacket first, and then we do the preparation of the jacket so that we can paint there at all. Because like this, when I paint like this on the jacket, let's say, hello. Yeah. It is not very much shiny.
To turn this jacket into a painting surface, I put a board in there to keep it stiff and took some of these clamp thingies so that the jacket is attached to the board. I found 4 of them in my studio and 2 of them were still in my workshop, but I think this should be enough. Then I got some regular masking tape and masked the whole jacket, so that I'm not in any danger to paint more of the jacket than I want to. And we are ready to go for step 1, adding the primer.
The first thing that we do right now is we apply a coat of textile color. If Tedster wouldn't have given me the textile plus, what was it, fabric paint, I would have just put some acrylic paint on it.
Tedster is the customer who sent me the jacket, and last year he even sent me a second box as he wanted to have a grey jacket, not a blue one. And these boxes are laying way too long in my storage room now.
I don't know. I think most artists know the struggle that you have projects that should be done, but there's always something that is more important, and then you do the more important thing first, then you tell the customer, oh yeah, there's a little bit of a delay. And sometimes it happens that you have projects that never stop being delayed. And I think I got these boxes, I think a year, 1.5 years. Can we see this? Oh shit! Can you see this? This is okay. I didn't know that it was waiting for me so long.
Oh god, I have to say that I feel a bit ashamed, but the customer told me he is collecting back-piece jackets from a lot of different graffiti artists for a project several years ahead of us. And he was always chilled, but you know, all the projects on the list of promises and unfinished stuff soak up your energy, and it is good to use the early weeks of the year to get some of them done.
Why is it suddenly the next day? I was just working for 1.5 hours. You're absolutely right. But the biggest problem that I had was I just didn't know what to paint at all. Yesterday I took some time sketching at the iPad. The beautiful jacket is dry now. I will put this aside as the sketching is not done now. I want to make some time-lapse videos of me sketching, beautiful shots of me sketching, doing this stuff, while the main idea is already done. I will show it to you in a second. I have started a sketchbook, a Smoe Sketchbook 2025, And I do only ballpoint pen sketches in there, and I want to go more into detail with these ornaments. These ornaments have been in my sketches from time to time, then they completely disappeared again, then they came back with all these leaves and petals and ornaments and stuff and parts from furniture. And in 2025 I want to do some stuff different, and my idea was that I start the sketchbook, and always when I have some spare time I will take out the ballpoint pen and do some random sketches. And I want to focus on these leaves. I want to focus on swirls and leaves and ornaments that could be something from the 17th century or something, but combine this with graffiti. I don't know, but this gives, in my opinion, it gives the letters even, they make them look more dramatic. Okay, it was just 3 pages. I just started this sketchbook. And I want to work on that, and I want to do more of these artworks in this year. So, with this in mind, and having in mind that I tried to do this ornament stuff several times, and that there's several times, even in this, this is so funny, because in my print patience, there is even this note in there, add leaves. I wrote add wrong. In an own print of mine, I wrote add wrong. It should have been with 2 Ds, but I was just, English is not my native language. And I want to focus on that. And after this artwork that I made for the church, now I started with this. Look at this. Isn't this incredibly beautiful? And I'm working on this sketch for 2.5 hours, and now let's just sketch for another 2 hours, and I think then we are done. Then the sketch is done, so that we can start painting on the jacket. Yay!
And as this jacket will be for the customer Tedster, of course I sketched his name, Tedster, Tedster. With a lot of ornaments, leaves, nice swirly designs, and also the R will morph into fabric at the bottom, what I really like.
Yo! And we are done. We are done. This is the sketch that I've made. I'm super happy with it. And now I need to transfer this to the jacket. There are several different ways how to transfer a sketch to any surface. I will do it with the projector because this is for me the most convenient way. So I will just connect my iPad to the projector.
And I take a thin black acrylic based marker from Montana cans and sketch all the outlines on the jacket.
Good. Perfect. This saved a lot of time. Nice violet, cadmium red deep, titanium white, orange jello, my palette. Here it is. So I put red and violet on the palette. We will change the color a little bit. It will look great at the end anyways. So let's just apply some paint.
It will look great at the end anyways. This sounds so arrogant, but we were talking about the different stages of an artwork in former videos, and this is the emotional high at the beginning of every artwork. I prepared everything to reduce pressure as much as possible. I had a great sketch, an idea that inspires me, a new mission for the year 2025, and of course, more than 2 decades of experience that prepare me for the journey ahead of me. I plan to paint 20 hours on this jacket, and I know that after around 12 to 14 hours of painting, all the positive energy of the beginning will be gone, and I will be in professional mode, where all the doubts and fears crawl out of the hidden corners of my brain to challenge me. It is always the same. It is always this high at the beginning and this high at the end. Yeah, and the middle part that comes now.
Turn on the light. Turn on the light. Turn on the light. Plop. And there are thoughts in my brain like, what do I do if Tedstar doesn't like this? He says, but a backpiece jacket looks completely different. This is not right. Of course he will never say this, and of course this will look perfect at the end and it will be very, very cool and so on, but I know that a lot of people who are painting are suffering from these weird thoughts about clients who say that they don't like what they see there, and that you put so much hours in there, and at the end it is just shit. And I have the same thoughts as well. But all you can do is, when you have these thoughts, is to say, hello. Okay, there you are again. Welcome. I was missing you. I knew you will come and be there and try to annoy me, but I will just continue. And these thoughts are not stronger than me. And I just continue. And at some point these thoughts just give up, and then you manage to push through the so-called painting low that gives you all these wonderful, challenging thoughts in your brain.
And which are not that serious, to be honest, when you know that they are there all the time and that you can just say, hello, mid-painting low feelings. I know you are there, and I know that you are necessary, because like, you can't have a high at the beginning and a high at the end when there is not a low in the middle, because the whole life is always in a balance, and so the mid-painting low is always part of every painting.
Okay, this is not good. It is not good. It is not the color that I want.
And that's the reason why I always mix a little bit more paint than I need for the artwork, so that I can mix new colors if I need a mid-tone, like here for example.
Much better. Yes. This looks good.
But even if the letters turned more and more three-dimensional, I was not that happy with the sharpness of the letters and thought maybe black outlines?
Should I or should I not?
It's a difficult decision, but let's try it. It's just paint.
Oh man, I'm about to mess this up. I'm about to mess this up. Okay. I'm not 100% sure if this was such a good idea to give it an outline. I did so because it was so blurry and was not sharp enough. And of course, an outline gives a graffiti piece so much more sharpness, but I'm not entirely happy with it. And the best thing that I can do right now is just quit for 20 minutes, go and have dinner, and come back and see how it looks like then, because right at this moment I have very, very mixed feelings about this, about how this turns out right now. I'm not sure. I'm absolutely not sure. Maybe it is genius, maybe it is very, very good, maybe it is pure shit. Yeah, I can't say it right at this moment. So, we see us in 20 minutes. Shit. Is this good or is this not good? Ah, okay. Oh, this is the sound of new action toys. Oh! This is the most stupid thing that happened to me. I was meant to be an influencer for Mattel, for action figures, and I influenced myself so heavily. Ooh.
Das geht doch klar.
Finally, I got him. Finally, I got him.
Wie lange hast du gewartet?
I wanted to have him since 2022 when I painted him. I painted him in December 2022 and he was not available in Germany at all. I could have bought him for like 70 euros, something like that, but I didn't want to spend so much money.
USA.
And now we bought him from the USA for only around 20 bucks. And I think this is okay for such a figure. Finally I got him. Yes, this is so cool. Okay, so he will stand here in the background for the next, until the video is over. What are we doing with this thing? I'm not super happy with it. It is in a medium good stage. And I want to try something. The best thing is to try something on a nearly finished artwork. I want to give it a yellow wash. I want to make it a little bit warmer. I want to have it cold at the top and warm it up at the bottom a bit and see how it turns out.
And I also painted over all the outlines that are at the top, so I turned them into white outlines and white reflections. And as the wash worked out so well at the letters, I gave the fabric at the bottom also a yellow wash to make it warmer, so that it interacts from the color with the blinkies that are the light source at the bottom. Give it red reflections from the floor, give the floor more structure, and go into detail everywhere. And finally, with the power of the mutated He-Man, the artwork turned into something really cool.
My wife said that the fabric here looks like sausages. So let's work a bit on the fabric on the floor, and let's see that we turn this into a beautiful beauty. And now it's time to remove all the tape and see how the back piece jacket looks without all the tape and stuff. Shit, this looks nice! Oh. Cool, 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 cool. Okay. There was some paint bleeding through. So good that I got a board in there. Hello friends and followers. But before I show you the final result, please check out my shop. We still got some of the wood editions left. This is sold out, this is sold out, this is sold out. The print Hope, we still got I think 6 of them in the shop, and a lot of sticker packs. So please check out smonova.de. We ship worldwide. And now I show you the jacket. Let's go into the office and see how it looks like. Are you ready?
Yo, friends and followers, and if you like what you have seen so far, please write a comment. Guess how expensive this backpiece jacket was in the comments.
Das riecht so gut nach deinem Parfüm hier.
And don't forget to like the subscribe button.
Oh mein Gott. Hallo, möchtest du einen Kaffee?
Ja.
Kannst du mir auch so malen? Aber schnell?
Schnell nicht, ne? Aber ja.
Würdest du sowas machen für mich?
Ja.
Wann?
I think this lamp is shit. I don't like it. Let's put it away. It is hard. It is hard to be creative while a camera is facing in your head. On your head? In your face. While the camera is facing in your face. Okay, facing kissing your face. Why am I talking here? However,